isolated events. They are part of an escalating campaign of authoritarian brutality. As I said, I'm Salvadoran, and I've seen what authoritarianism looks like. I lived it and I experienced it as a child and as a young man. And what is happening in Minneapolis now is similar to what I live in my own homeland, but also to what we experienced in Los Angeles last summer. Immigrant neighbors terrorized, families traumatized, and fear is spreading everywhere where people gather to work, to live, and build community. The victims of this violence are not abstract numbers. They are our relatives, our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends. With each life lost, the anguish hits family homes, places of worship, workplaces, school playgrounds, and we cannot look away. This moment, we move from individuality to action. It demands that we show up for one another in person, in peace, full of courage, determination, and love. If you are able to step forward, if you are not at risk of deportation, we're asking you to consider taking action today, not later, today. It's obvious that the masked agents have the power of their badges, their institutions, and their weapons. But we have the power of the people. A power rooted in care, accountability, and community. And this is why my organization, Endilon, launched last summer a campaign that's called Adopt a Corner. It's a call to conscience. And here is what it means. Very simple. Find the places in your community where immigrant workers gather. It could be Home Depots, car washes, delis, day labor centers, street corners, construction sites. I'm sure you've seen some of these in your community. Go there and commit to showing up regularly. Be present. Be consistent. Build relationships. Get to know the workers. Get to know their names. Offer support. Stand beside immigrants in the face of unjust enforcement. Peacefully, powerfully, with love and care. This is solidarity in action. I've seen it. A daily commitment to accompany our neighbors that are in harm's way. Our invitation is about presence, to bear witness, to document the cruelty, to build trust with the immigrants, and let all vulnerable neighbors know that they are not alone, that we are not alone. Adopt a Corner is rooted in our belief that solo el pueblo salva al pueblo, that only the people can save the people. Throughout history, when government violence and intimidation on marginalized groups, it has been the consistent, visible presence of community that has made a difference. Chicago and Minnesota have also taught us.
Ouch.
Studies and lived experience tell us that when people are seen, when there are eyes, relationships, care, accountability, enforcement actions, unjust enforcement actions lose some of their power to divide and terrorize. Your presence matters. Your consistency matters. Your care matters. So here today I want to make a clear request. Please, if you're able, adopt a corner in your community. Visit our website, endilon.org, adopt a day labor corner, to find more information and get involved. Today we honor the memories of Renee Good and Alex Freddy by doing that because they stood with us for solidarity. They stood for courage, for solidarity and justice. So thank you all for your time, for your commitment. We need all of you. We need you to show up, to stand beside our neighbors and to live the values that we like. Solo el pueblo salva al pueblo. Only the people can save it. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you so much